Anybody out there?
Is there a problem?
You're the warden?
It is one of my duties, yes.
I demand another cell.
This is the cell assigned to you. You cannot request another.
When do we eat?
Do you require sustenance?
I haven't eaten anything all day.
Prisoners are allowed 1 bowl of nourishment per shift. If you wish, I can serve it to you.
I'm hungry. If you've got food, let's have it.
Regulations allow you 1 bowl of nourishment per shift. Step away from the door. Here it is. Enjoy.
Is this it?
Yes. It contains all the necessary elements to keep you alive.
Sure, it'll keep me alive. Barely. A few months on this stuff and I could escape by sliding under the door. This is disgusting.
It fulfills all the dietary requirements to feed a human. A pleasant taste is not one of them.
Yeah, I can see that. How old is this food?
It is 3 weeks and 2 days old.
You're kidding.
This food does not spoil for several years. It is perfectly serviceable.
I won't eat this.
This is the regulation meal.
Regulations. I'm so sick of laws and regulations. Well, this is what I think of your regulations! What do you think of that?
The rules say I must serve you food. They do not say you have to eat it. I have fulfilled my duty. Goodbye.
That felt good. I should rebel against authority more often. Although I do feel a little empty inside. Oh, right. Hunger. Maybe this wasn't one of my better ideas. The Scarecrow left this behind. What's this? Escape 'em? Hey! TikTok!
Is there a problem?
Yes, there is a problem.
Please state the nature of your problem.
This cell is too damp.
Analysis shows that this cell is within acceptable levels of humidity.
Well, I say it's not.
My sensors are never wrong.
The bed is uncomfortable.
It is a regulation bed, providing regulation comfort. Prisoners get used to it in 3 months on average.
This cell is too cold.
My scans show that the heat levels are acceptable to humans. A blanket has been supplied should you need it.
Yeah, you have all the answers, don't you?
Yes.
This cell is too dark.
The light levels for this cell are within allowable limits, according to the guidelines.
Maybe I'm going blind. Take me to a doctor.
My scans indicate your eyes are perfectly healthy.
Actually, I don't have a problem after all. Let me out of here!
It is not within my duty to do so.
No problems here. Just go.
Goodbye.
Whoa. Feel a little dizzy. It seems the Scarecrow left me a magic spell. I just wish I knew what it does. Now I've got a splat of green food on the wall. With this kind of entertainment, the years of incarceration are just gonna fly by. Hey! TikTok!
Is there a problem?
Yes, there is a problem.
Please state the nature of your problem.
That food on the wall is a health hazard. Look at it, it's green.
That is most unusual. That food came from a recent batch. Regardless, it appears to have spoiled. It is my duty to clean it. Step away from the door.
The throne room is empty, Fankler line. Now, to find another way out of here. The famous magic picture. You just ask it to show you something, and it does. If you ask me, it's just another form of spying. I wonder... Show me Dee. Dee's in her suite brushing her hair. Her little dog Toto is in there too. Show me William, my brother. Nothing. Nothing at all. Show me Ozma. Nothing. Of course she'd shield herself from this kind of thing. Show me Petra. I see myself in the throne room, looking at a picture of myself in the throne room. Don't know what else I expected, really. Now to find my way out of here. Huh? I must have taken a wrong turn and ended up right back where I started from. The whistle was silent, but I felt like I was alerting the whole palace.
Hey, it's you! What are you doing here?
Escaping. Can you help me get out? Is there a secret exit or something?
Not that I know of, but Dee could help.
Dee. She still owes me 700 emeralds. With that money, I could easily get out of town and hide until this blows over. All right, take me to Dee.
Just follow me and be quiet. Hey, Dee, someone here to see you.
You? You're supposed to be in prison.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
I cannot be blamed for that. It's not my fault you're incompetent.
Your boyfriend's the one who's incompetent. He stole from a Phanphasm spy.
The spirit rod came from Phanphasm Island?
I have no idea. I just know that this is much bigger than either of us imagined. Where's my brother? You said you could help.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I admit I was curious about your brother. So I used Ozma's magic picture. It showed me nothing.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
You used Ozma's magic picture? That's illegal.
You're right. Maybe she should throw me in prison. Oh wait, she already did. You owe me something for what I went through.
I don't see why I owe you anything. I have neither Ansel nor the spirit rod.
Can you at least give me the gump fare to get out of here?
I'm not giving you one lead cent.
Lead cent?
An expression where I come from.
Toto, help me out here.
Sorry, lady, I'm her dog. What she says goes. If she doesn't want to use a belt, she doesn't want to use a belt.
Toto, shh.
Belt?
You don't know about a magic belt?
No!
Toto!
It gives her one wish a day.
Toto!
Only keeping her informed, Dee. It's important to be educated.
Why didn't you use the belt to find Ansel?
I tried. It didn't work. Ansel learned a few tricks on his travels. He knew how to protect himself from my belt's power. Approaching you was my last resort. Believe me.
Use the belt on me. Get me out of this mess.
I am not using my daily wish on you. I needed to color my hair.
Come on! Just wish me far away from this palace.
Send it to Ev. It's supposed to be nice this time of year.
I told you, no! Now leave before I just wish you back into prison.
You owe me, Princess.
Like I said, I owe you nothing. I have neither Ansel nor the spirit rod. You're on your own.
You want me to beg? I'll beg. Dorothy Gale, please help me. My brother's out there somewhere. I'm the only one who can find him. Do you want that on your conscience?
God, you're impossible. You want a wish? Here's a wish. I wish you would be quiet!
Huh?
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
She wished me into silence. I can't say a word.
Now get out of here. Maybe you can escape, maybe you can't. But I won't be involved in helping you.
I want to scream. I want to curse and howl at her. But she has all the cards. I'm on my own. Stupid Dee, stupid magic, stupid Ozma, stupid Toto, stupid Petra. Oh, I should have known better than to get involved in this case. That's strange. I can't hear my footsteps. I guess Dee's spell affected more than just my speech. With my footsteps silent, she can't hear me. At least that's one good thing that's happened to me today. The General sure can snore. I'm almost out of here. Huh? Voices. They're coming this way. I have to hide.
A Phanphasm spy in our university.
Professor Wogglebug said he was just as shocked as anyone. You needn't punish him.
I don't intend to. He is useful in his way.
Have you examined the spirit rod?
Yes, And you were right. It is the same spirit rod that was used in the war.
And the souls of the witches?
Were inside, yes.
Fascinating.
You know what this means.
I do.
If you were still king, would you do anything different?
I am not capable of making those decisions, Your Majesty. That is why I am no longer king. As your advisor, I do the best I can, but the choices are yours to make. You know what is best for Oz. You keep us strong. You keep us safe.
We won't be attacked again, Scarecrow. I won't allow it.
I never said otherwise.
And what about the woman who found the spirit rod?
Yes, Petra. She's in the prison now.
I had no choice, Scarecrow. That law exists for a reason.
I am sure she appreciates that. I wonder how she is coping. Perhaps you could use this magic picture to find out.
An interesting idea.
What? He helps me escape and then betrays me? That backstabbing, straw-filled son of a...
Show me Petra.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes, interesting. Come out, Petra. We know you're there.
I can't say a word. Not that it would do me any good. They have me. I can either give myself up or wait for the guard to drag me out. But if I'm about to go down, then I'll go down with dignity.
You escaped. Tell me how.
It's rare that I can insult TikTok and get away with it. But I can't say a single word.
It appears she can't speak.
Are you sure?
If this woman can do anything, it's talk.
I can reverse that spell. Come with me to the throne room. We have much to discuss.
The last time I faced Ozma on her throne, I was thrown into a dungeon. Whatever she has planned for me now, it can't be good.
The power of speech has been returned to you. Please answer this question. Do you know anything about the spirit rod?
I know nothing, Your Majesty.
There's no reason why you should. Do you remember how we won the war, Petra? What finally drove the Phanphasms away from our borders and across the desert?
I wasn't there.
Yes, I know. But indulge me.
Ruggedo helped us.
The Gnome King was our enemy before we captured him, true. He gave us important information about the enemy, which aided us greatly. But that alone would not have turned back the tide of war. We were on the verge of losing.
But we didn't lose.
No, we didn't.
Of course we didn't. I don't know why I have to listen to this history lesson. Her eyes and voice betray nothing, just icy calm.
What I am about to tell you will not leave this room. The Wicked Witches of Oz. Do you know of them?
No.
Very well. I will tell you. The witches of the East and West were sisters. They ruled the Munchkin and Winky countries long before the Great Wizard came. They were known to be cruel. Their subjects lived in fear. Then Dorothy Gale came down from the sky. During her travels, she destroyed both witches and restored peace to both countries.
It was a long time ago. We were all different people then. We thought we were doing the right thing.
It is easy to say that the witches deserved their deaths. They were tyrants and traitors and were not fit to live. But their existence ensured there was balance.
Balance? I don't understand.
Be patient. The witches of the East and West were dead. What of the witches of the North and South? Glinda and Locusta, do you know about them?
They were killed by the Phanphasms.
Yes, they did their best, but the Phanphasms were too strong. But when they died, the Phanphasms fled. The tide of battle turned. We forced them away easily. The enemy was suddenly weaker, less confident. It defied all logic.
If I may,
You may.
once I applied my brain power to the problem, it was simple to work out. Oz is all about balance, you see. 4 countries, 4 witches. 2 of them wicked, 2 of them kind. With the Emerald City in the middle to bind them. When these elements are in harmony, we are strong. When they are not, we are weak. This is how the Phanphasms were able to attack us in the first place.
So when the last 2 witches died, everything was in balance again.
To an extent. Oz has natural magical defenses, but only when there is balance. With all 4 witches dead, there was a balance again. It was weak, but it enabled the kingdom to fight back.
How can a kingdom fight?
Oz is a kingdom built on magic, Petra. Some things we are not meant to understand.
It didn't work though, did it? The Phanphasms are back. A spy got through.
One spy isn't a direct assault. They can't attack us directly, so they must resort to other methods.
So what happened next?
I banned the use of magic to prevent another witch from coming into power. If there was another witch, our magical defenses would be gone. I could not let that happen.
But people practice magic anyway.
Petty thieves and criminals. Hardly a threat to the balance. Rest assured that if there was any powerful magic in any of them, we would know.
Why are you telling me all this?
I was just getting to that. Cutter, the Phanphasm spy, was here for a reason. He was searching for the Keystones. Did he tell you about them?
I don't remember.
Allow me to refresh your memory. Cutter read about the Keystones in an ancient manuscript and organized several expeditions to find them. None of them ever returned.
Are the Keystones important?
They are ancient. They were created when the goddess Lurleen built this kingdom. They are the source of our magic and protect us when the kingdom is in balance. As with the witches, there are 4 of them, 1 in each country. We believe Cutter was looking to destroy them, to find a way to make us weak once more.
Did he succeed?
No, but he found something of far greater value.
The Spirit Rod.
You are correct. An ordinary wooden rod, but with 4 spirits held inside. The spirits of our friends, the 4 witches.
How did Cutter find something like that?
We do not know. All we know is that if the rod had not been stolen, he would have it still. That man Ansel is a true hero, whether he knows it or not.
Figures. Ansel hid like a coward and gets called a hero. Me, I get arrested. There's no justice. The 4 witches? In a rod?
We are at a loss to explain it ourselves. But I could feel them. They were inside the rod, trying to get out. I don't know how long they've been in there, but I imagine it isn't pleasant for them.
What does all this have to do with me?
Oz is made up of 4 countries. Each country has a witch. Each country has a keystone. They are all linked. The keystones can bring the witches back. We will have 4 witches again. Our magical defenses will be stronger than ever.
And then you can remove the ban on magic.
Exactly.
But there's a problem, or else you wouldn't be telling me this.
I know the location of 2 of the keystones, those of the north and the east. Those spirits are free, but 2 remain. The remaining 2 keystones have been difficult to find. We need someone of your skills to track them down.
Why me?
My magic cannot locate the remaining keystones. My resources are limited. The task needs someone who is resourceful in other ways. You will find a gump waiting for you in the courtyard. It knows your first two destinations.
But
This isn't open for debate. Take the spirit rod and go. Incidentally, the four witches were the most powerful magic users in the kingdom, and the most wise. One of them might be able to find your brother.
thank you, Your Majesty. But my brother is gone. He can't be used as a bargaining chip, not even by you.
Was that entirely wise? Her brother is a sensitive subject.
If it gives her motivation to continue, then its purpose is served.
You asked to see me first and foremost?
We have interrogated the prisoner. You let the spirit rod slip through your fingers twice.
It may seem that way, Your Highness.
Seem that way? It is that way! You were given that spirit rod in order to entrap the four witches. Now, two of the witches are free again! Not only that, but you can't even go back to Oz as a spy! You have failed us.
Your Highness, I have spent years formulating this plan, and I've prepared for every eventuality.
Including this one?
The prospect of the spirit rod falling into enemy hands did cross my mind, yes.
So, what's your plan?
The rod is traveling with Petra now. We have to watch her very closely and see what she does.
And then?
That's the clever part. Now listen.
Scraps. Hello there! I've got some buttons for you.
You do? Oh, that's dreadful. Oh, do I mean fantastic? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Thank you, neighbor.
Here are some more drawings. Enjoy!